Guys, Dr. Charlie Weir coming to you. Real quick, real easy, real simple. I want to give you guys 3 quick life hacks to actually help you guys combat inflammation right here and right now. Inflammation is something that is really a precursor to a lot of diseases. I recall in pathology class that one of the first things my pathology teacher told me was that if there's no inflammation in the body, there's no disease in the body. So that means if there's no disease, there's health. So that's why, you see this huge craze with a lot of individuals wanting to do things with, anti-inflammatory this, anti-inflammatory that, to make sure that we're getting rid of as much inflammation in the body, as well as antioxidant as well, to help boost the body and do different things like that. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first one is to decrease your sugar intake. Something that has always been big on my list was making sure that you're decreasing the amount of sugar that you're ingesting on a daily basis. Think about this. The average American is actually eating about 32 teaspoons of sugar per day. That's 32 teaspoons of sugar per day, or that equals about 75 to 77 pounds of sugar per day. Let that just digest for a little bit. 32 teaspoons a day, 77 pounds per year that you're eating of sugar. That could be in the form of soda, sugary drinks, pastries, even if you're putting sugar on things. There's a lot of hidden sugars out there. So that's why I tell people, the reason why a lot of times you have this inflammation in your body is because you're eating or ingesting so much sugar that you don't have to worry about diabetes. You're worried about actually your body health is being healthy and creating this other inflammation that's in your body. This whole alkaline acid situation, that's very, very huge with the amount of sugar you're ingesting on a daily basis. So the first thing I tell people, learn how to read your packaged ingredients. One thing I also say, definitely start taking out a lot of packaged foods in your system. And this is even including, fruits and everything else. 32 teaspoons of sugar per day. So the average American is actually ingesting. Think about that. If you think about the rapid amount of heart disease, cardiac disease, diabetes, hypertension, different cancers that's here in America. Here in America is really due to the fact that your diet is having so much sugar inside of it. Yes, the body needs sugar to convert itself to glucose, which has the brain function, which is our energy packs. But if you're having too much, your body cannot get rid of that as well. So. And the other thing is, there's different types of sugars, these fake sugars, the aspartines, which is, creating all different types of cancer inside the body. Even, Splenda, everyone thought Splenda was great because there's like a little bit of, fake sugar and all this other great stuff inside of it. False, causing cancers left and right. So you guys have to be really, really careful. Think about this. The reason why diet sodas was really created was to have something for when a diabetic was actually having a crash in their sugar, something they can drink really quick so they can actually boost their sugar back up. Not something to be drink every day or at every meal and things of that sort. You're drinking fake sugar, guys, so you got to be very, very careful. How you doing, John? Exactly. Hooked on sugar by habit of excess flavor. The 2 flavors here in America that everyone loves, salt, sugar. Those are the only 2 flavors most people actually like. The saltier it is, the better, and the more sweet it is, the better. So you guys have to be really, really careful. And again, a lot of times what happens is you over sugar your body. One reason why you also gain weight is an enzyme called leptin. A lot of these extra sugars cause your body to turn off that leptin, which is actually what sort of makes your body feel as if you're satiated. As well as these sugars spike your blood sugar up and down, which can lead to irritability, other diseases, crankiness, tiredness, loss of focus, all these other things. And you guys also look out for something called high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup is a fake sugar because it's the way they actually process either roots or things of that sort that can actually absorb more sugar out of it. It's like 20 times sweeter than regular sugar. But what the study's been showing, I posted this a long time ago, but the study shows that when you have high fructose corn syrup in your diet on a daily basis, it reduces your brain function by 30%. 30% is actually reducing your brain function. This is research out there. It's not just me saying. I say it over and over again. Anything I say, I can back it up with research that's been put out there.